So WoodyWins and FreyDCat are both starting off our quarterfinals here. We have Ayaka and some dark units. We got Venera and Ruinstern and Ayaka. Let's see what vision cards are we running through here. We're running Black Rose, we're running Shiva, and Maidens of the Rose. Maidens of the Rose most likely on Venera. Interesting. Shiva, I'm going to... I don't know. I don't know who's going to be getting what. I don't know if Shiva or Black Rose is going to be on who here. But yeah, we're going to get a little bit of extra evasion. We have the luck, we have the evasion, we have the agility. Woody right now thinking about his moves, trying to go through. We still have that mono water team coming over here from FreyDCat. I don't know if I'm lagging behind or what is happening. We will have to see. Hopefully I don't have to disconnect and reconnect. That would be a slight pain, and I'm going to have to go real hard auctioneer mode as everything tries to catch back up. What is Ruinstern's attack? I can tell you what Ruinstern's attack is. 1246. Am I going to have to disconnect and reconnect again? It's a little bit of a pain in the butt if that is the case. Alright, well, let's try this. Unfortunately, hopefully it plays catch up like it did last time. Alright, sorry guys if we're going to be missing a little bit of the start of the battle. 3, 0, 5, 7, 4. Let's try this again. Let's see if I have to go full hard auctioneer mode. Because last time, it caught everything back up and I got to see all the actions that they did take. But we will see. Looks like... Okay, we're a little bit off behind. That's fine. So we have the Heiska. There's a little bit of an advancement. Do we have no Mastery TMR coming through? We have Re-Raise. So I'm assuming Zombie Mask on the Venera. Okay, Wish for Peace. We're going to get a little bit of luck. A little bit of luck up, blind, and stop. We don't have to worry about stop or blind coming out of these characters anyways. Tita should be doing much better in terms of defensiveness coming out of here. Winter Armada. The evasion is going to be very, very strong. I wonder if that was going to be enough from the Winter Armada to be able to one-shot the Venera right there. I'm very interested. FreyDCat, I don't know if you're listening, but let me know afterwards if that was going to be enough to one-shot the Venera. Lara Croft coming through. They are going to be very clumped up to be able to maybe get a very hard hazard crush coming through from the Ruinstern as he decides to walk up. Ooh, the barrage with the good accuracy coming in from Lara Croft. With them both almost dying, but right now Venera, Ruinstern, and Ayaka are all going to get back-to-back turns. We will see a little bit of an evasion. 2 out of the 3 hits connecting and the poison landing. But now the Venera is very drained on the AP. She's got nothing, so she's only going to get slashes coming through. But the Ruinstern is very healthy on the AP. Are we going to see a little bit of a walk up into a Hazard Crush? Or Hazard Slash? I forget the name, what the EX upgrade was for. I picture that they're going to be at full health once this Ayaka gets her turn. We got to hope for some good dodges. The Congo going with the Pierce. Ooh. But the Ramada being able to live, actually. The Ramada being able to live. They are too far away as it stands right now to get full health from both of them. As HP is real close. But the Angelic Grace, that limit break heal coming in from Ayaka. And there it goes. Ruinstern back up to full. FreyDCat. Is the Winter Ramada going to be able to fully chunk out? Going to be able to take out the Ruinstern in a single hit? We do have Drain Force, potentially. But are we going to be going... Oh, no, never mind. We only have 11 AP. So we do not have too much. We were trying to go for the Poison Mist to get that extra AP up and maybe land the poison on the Ruinstern. But that is not the case as it stands. That is not the case. The poison does not land, and the Ramada is sitting there with her little sliver of HP. Oh, you fit? Okay, so it does deny you being able to do the hazard Mako if you do not have enough HP. I thought it was pure percentages, but the Taunting Blade from Titus showing some big damage. The Venera not able to get actually close enough Not able to get close enough. So now she needs to buff up and try and keep a little bit of distance. And the Ramada and the Tidus both getting another turn as it stands right now. Ooh, so we can see... let's see, how much AP do we have now coming from the Ramada? Is she going to be able to reach anything? 26. I don't know the AP values of her moves or the range 2L. Winter Ramada is very much a niche unit. You don't see her too often. But the Venera deciding to maybe be an evasion wall and not let them get to the Ayaka in the backgrounds. Nice super guide. What are we going to do here? Difference in elevation. Not able to do a Drain Force. I don't believe any way to be able to do a Drain Force, because Drain Force has terrible elevation problems when it comes to that. But maybe trying to go for a side attack and be able to just poke that Venera just enough. Because I believe... Okay, I'm going to go for the distance instead. Tidus being able to come up. Also only 14 AP. So maybe a Sphere Shot. A Sphere Shot. I do not know the accuracy values. Did going for the Sphere Shot. And okay, but the re-raise is there. So are we going to try and go for the Cure on the Venera, or are we going to try and go for the Full Life on the Ruined Stern? Which option are we going to be taking? Are leaving Toronto? I didn't know that there were Nintendo stores in Toronto, Juan. So let's see. We're going for the Full Life for the Cure. I believe that should be a Curata, because Full Life should only be 3 spaces away. Yeah, it is the Curaga. Giving a little bit of AP up. Ah, that is the EX bonus coming in for Ayaka. Curaga for Ayaka. Going with a Steel Time. Trying to get that CT lap coming through. So the Ramada is now... Let's see, Ramada. What are you going to do? Still on that crappy elevation, so can't get the Drain Force in. So are we going to try and go for a little bit of damage? Or are we still just going to try and play the long game here? Decider of Fate. Okay. Okay. Going with the Decider of Fate to guarantee that hits. Or not guarantee, but make it damn well with that plus 60 accuracy coming from there. So either... Maybe now I'm going to go with the Full Life, trying to get that Ruined Stern so it goes back to that 3-2 rather than staying at that 2-2 as it stands right now. Interesting options, but definitely still kind of anyone's game. It is doing some super tech. Woody is doing some fun options right now. Yeah, that extra little AP pumping into the Venera is very, very healthy. Very, very good right now. 119 to be able to not to be able to not deal with Halloween Leela. Is that what you think, Mako? It's okay right now. Yeah, FreyDCat did not have a raise option anyway, so it does not matter that the Lara Croft is able to fizzle away. Sasaki, how you doing? How you doing, Sasaki? Welcome. Right now we are just starting the quarterfinals, Woody versus FreyDCat. Yeah, we just finished our 3 rounds of Swiss. We're gonna go for the Steel Vision. Again, gonna go for that long game. Trying to really play off of that evasion, as we do have the full luck, evasion, and agility cards. So this Venera is trying to be as evasive as they can be. If the Tidus is able to maybe one-shot this Ayaka, we could see where this goes, but I don't think he can get close enough. I don't believe he can get close enough. I think Taunting Blade would be the only thing that could reach the Ayaka right now. It's okay, Sasaki. No, I purposely didn't put it on Halloween. Yeah, I purposely didn't put it on Halloween because I think that would have been a little bit harder for everyone to commit to, as it stands. But it's good of you to still be here, Sasaki. Thank you. All right, now the Venera's got lots of AP to play around with. She is also hasted. Okay. Not using any abilities yet. Still just going for basic pokes. Now let's see, is this going to be enough to take her out? We'll see. He's low on TP, so he doesn't even have that many more abilities to use. The quick hit is enough. The CT down and the up from the quick hits. All right, but now we have 109 AP Venera versus a 21 AP Tidus. The Tidus will be much tankier. If he can get a good hit off, we can also be going to turns in HP. I don't think the Venera will be able to instant kill. I don't think, yeah, especially with like Sentinel right now. Definitely playing the long game. Gonna go for a little bit of a run, get that Shadow Cast up. Do we still have Steel Vision? Do we still have some negative vision coming in from the Tidus? We don't. Steel Vision is off, so we're gonna see if this can potentially hit. Saintly Healing. It's gonna be a problem. The Tidus, the Snipe Dagger, no confusion. If that was a confusion, that would have been a guaranteed over there. But I think the Tidus is just going to be too far away. Cannot make up with the move 5 that this Venera has in comparison. Does not have enough AP to land a Taunting Blade. Could he even have reached the Taunting Blade as it stood? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's still going to be too far away. And the Venera is going to win on HP. Is going to be winning on HP. So GG. WoodyWins is up 1 game to FreyDCat. WoodyWins is now Ayaka, Ruinstern, and Venera cannot be used anymore as we go into the next game. This is the current pairings as it stands right now. So as we're going in, FreyDCat running the double Pierce into Halloween Leela. Let's see, we got 120, 120, 120. So we got some piercing ladies. And over on the far side, we have Yuna Kiton and you are Zazan. I'm going to, let's see, what are we going to get over here for these ones? Yep, Solitary Lion, Secrets of the Heart, and a Raging Earth Titan coming through. Okay. So Yuna, we're missing the agility up card here. So this side, Woody may be a little bit slow for this match, but you know he's got the evasion to back it up, and he's got a lot of the vision cards helping out his Kiton and his Zazan. Now on the side over here for FreyDCat coming through, we have the Astrologer. What else do we got? Really wish that, again, that when they're doing abilities, I don't lose this. Dashing over the snow. Okay. Getting that up. The Astrologer. And we got the Black Rose vision card. Okay, so a little bit more balance, running different elements. So we're going more just good, healthy balance. And we're running more mono earth. Running Yuna to try and get that extra re-raise, some healing, and some 100% hits in there. Sasaki, no worries. Alright, Zazan doing his usual start to the match, getting that courage, gonna get that re-raise on there. Let's see, how is it Yuna gonna be starting the match here? Let's see, Kiton's first one. Okay, charge up. We're gonna be seeing a re-raise. She's gonna be nimble movement. Going with the nimble movement instead of the re-raise, just trying to reposition earlier. Getting the re-raise out a little bit later. Charm is going to be still relatively effective. You cannot charm Yuna. Actually, technically, you still could charm Yuna, since it is a limit break status effect and not a normal status effect. If it was Steel Heart, would not work on Yuna, but since it has that higher percentage being a limit break status effect, even though that they have the 50% resistance, that can still land for here. I think a big factor for this match, if the Halloween Leela is going to be able to land some of that magical damage on the Kiton and the Zazan, I have a feeling that they're going to be they're going to be a little bit hurt. I have a feeling that they're going to be a little bit hurt on this one. But we have the full buffs up from the Zazan, so again, he has that 3 lives going for him. One of my favorite manual battle units. And the Victoria is coming through. The Zazan, as it stands right now, shouldn't be overly evasive, but the Utsusemi popped on the Kiton should be pretty evasive coming through. I'm interested to see how these, I'm very interested to see how these nice piercing lance ladies are going to be going to be able to handle all this evasiveness going on this side. Let's zoom out so we can get a nice bird's eye view. I'm so impressed with people that are able to, that like looking at PvP this way. I don't know. I like the slight angles. Let me see. It's just very aesthetically pleasing. Hi, Lightning. Yeah, they can see you on stream. Yeah, this is my baby Lightning. Hi, baby girl. Hi, baby. So spooky. So I should have put you in a costume too. Oh, going with the energy ray. Yuna's just like, well, guess what? It's damage time. Let's see how much. Ow, wow. Wow, that is some Victoria. Victoria taking a good chunk of damage from that energy ray. Let's see, are we going to be able to counteract with some good damage of her own? Luckily, Halloween Leela is able to get a turn next, so the Victoria should be able to be relatively healed. Yeah, should be able to be relatively healed after this turn, but is that going to be enough? That magic weakness is indeed very real. Let's see, coming through. Resistance display. Yeah, minus 18, Javelin Claw. Not quite enough to one-shot, but still being close enough. Yeah, the Kira. So now the Zazan having enough for Taunting Blade. The units as well are also stacked up to each other. So I see a Taunting Blade towards those two in their future. Both still not dead, but no AoE coming out for the Keaton over here. So are we going to be potentially seeing a Debilitator on the Victoria, saving the stop instead? Just trying to get that Victoria out of the way so she doesn't get a turn. Is the Sonic Wings going to be enough here to maybe kill the Victoria or not? Are we going to go for a Prey to try and get the HP back up to survive? We are indeed going to go for the Prey to try and survive in case another Javelin Claw or a Leap Strike is going to be coming out. 67 AP for the Glaciella. She does have 100% hit moves, so evasion is going to mean nothing in the face of her to be able to deal with the Keaton. Let's see. The Keaton only has 6k. Is the 100% hit move going to be enough to maybe one-shot? I don't think so. I don't think it'll be enough, but I could definitely be wrong. Surefire Bears. Indeed, I was very wrong. 7k to the face with the crits, and down goes the Keaton. Halloween Leela going to be coming up next. I'm assuming the Glaciella may die here. The Zazan does have 20 AP. Yeah, so the Ruinous Slash being enough to take out both. Is the Halloween Leela now going to go for damage, or is she going to go for a full life option? Being able to bring back either the Glaciella or the Victoria. Both are at, let's see, 54 and 50 faith. So it is not a 100% chance to be able to land the full life, but are we going to take that gamble? Are we going to try and even going for the UR Zazan is a slight problem as he still has guts and full life to deal with. Instead, we're going to go for taking out the Yuna, so now it's a one-on-one battle with one of these units, again, having a slight elemental advantage. Revitalize, so Zazan's not going to have any worry on AP, deciding not to move to save some of that extra little bit of CT. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even know I could go to guild chat here. Huh. Didn't know you could guild chat while spectating. That's interesting. So are we going to go for damage or are we going to go for full life? Full life potentially. Let's see. What are these slash resistances on both of them? Since all of the damage here, slash is 25. I think we are going to go for the full life on the Glacial. Is it going to land? It does indeed land. But since she was debilitated, she still has the healing effect down. So is not able to actually revive with full 100% HP. You are Zazan right now. Let's see what is their resistances to Pierce. Has an 8% up, but is that going to be enough? Surefire Burst, not able to fully kill. But we do have a revitalized boy with multiple lives, so he's going to be able to chuck those taunting blades out. Doesn't matter where he is. The range, you're not going to be able to get away. Spinal Blow, the death comes through and follows. Are we going to go for the movement, or are we going to go for the weights? Most likely waiting, because you're not going to get away from Halloween Leela's range. It's not going to happen. So are we going to try and see a little bit of a slippery Leela right now? We're going to try and get away. I do not know the range on her 120 skill. I know it has that extra accuracy attached to it, which should help against the evasiveness of the UR Zazan coming through. Awoo! Now he's got 20% magic up, so he's going to survive pretty well, but it's still wind to earth. Okay. So are we just going to try and go for turns and healing back and forth? I don't picture the Zazan being able to one-shot. This is going to be interesting. There's going to be a... ooh, with the dodge. That would have been a big reaction. That would have been a big reaction if it was able to get there. The healing down would be a very big point. There's the courage pop. I don't know the resistances towards Halloween Leela and Disable. Taunting Blade, not enough to kill. And now we can just potentially run away and cure up. Run all the way back here, heal up. It's still at 1. Oh, okay. Curata? Is Curata going to do more than the height cures here? Yeah, okay, I'm going to guess that it does. Back to full. Unless he can one-shot. Yeah, if he had gone for the healing effect down rather than the agility down there, Woody, I think, would have been able to get the win out here. Yeah, 3, 2. Yeah, if that was healing down, it would have been 50%, and most likely would have been able to one-shot at this point in time. Gonna go for the healing, run away. Again, back to full health. Not gonna be able to one-shot, or gone to the back and try to get the disable on the backstab here. This was a good game. FreyDCat played that very, very well. So okay. We're gonna get a couple more matches out of this. You guys get a full best of 3. All right, the match has started. Again, WoodyWins is up 1. FreyDCat is up 1 as well. So it's a best of 3. The joys of spectator mode, indeed. Oh. Okay. This Raryu. I was not expecting to see a Halloween Raryu. So we have the Mono Water team again over here, and we got some Earth going on this side. So we have Yuna. Let's see, what are we running into this side? So it's going to be starting off with a Heiska. Again, we have the Kraken, we have the Laura Croft card, and we have the Sutakidane. Coming in for this side. I want to see what cards are we running over here. Solitary Lion, Roaring Thunderclap, so Ramu and Solitary Lion. Okay. So, are we going to see Immortal Spirit? Are we going to see a double life Zazan and a double life Zombie Raryu coming through? Yeah, again, lots of zombie times. Lots and lots of zombie times. Yeah, there's the Immortal Spirit. So, we're going to see the TMR next. I love it. Still, I believe that the change for global for Zombie Raryu's TMR is way too strong. Way too strong. Being able to give re-race to anyone is, in my opinion, a bit of a mistake. But you know what? That's what we have to deal with. It's a very, very unique TMR, and I hope they never reprint. I hope they never make another TMR that's like it. Varen, is it actually 60? Where is it? Nice. Decider of Fate coming through. Okay, we're gonna get that big accuracy. Yeah, Winter Ramada is she's ready to go. She is ready to go. She wants to get that big damage, and there's Woody's I want no part of that 60 accuracy and guaranteed crit damage. That'll be a whole world of pain coming from a Winter Ramada. And there it is. Okay, both of the DPS on Woody's side both have guts and the zombification. And then Yuna as well is going to have the re-raise herself, so she's got a little bit of baby zombie going on. Tidus. Let's see how much of this EX damage from Zombie Raryu is going to be thrown out there. The Saintly Wall will be helping out against the Zazan, but not as much for the Zombie Raryu. Because the Ramada, it's true. You do not see too many Winter Ramadas. Like, look at those little reindeer antlers. Look at those little antlers. Adrenaline getting that extra attack and getting that AP up. There's the re-raise, so everyone's got at least a second life, if not a third life coming through for this side. Are we going to be able to get close enough to throw off an ability? I don't know if 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe we'll be able to reach far enough, or is it going to be just not worth it to sacrifice the Winter Armada so soon? We will see what FreyDCat is decided on. Going with the Hazard Soul, negating all the Paralysis, Doom, and Stop, sacrificing a slight little bit of HP, but raising up that attack value to make the meme. just to get the memes out. All right, let's see. What is with the Hazard? How much attack does this Winter Armada? Ugh. Like once I click on this, I want to be able to see it. Almost 1,500. Okay. It was well worth. It's worth it for the memes. I won't remember who will win today, but I'll remember the 69-69 Zombie Raryu. Alright, so definitely backing them into a corner. We will see. I think the Lara Croft is going to be able to start to put in a lot of work here in a moment. Being able to stand back and just kind of barrage from a distance. So there's going to have to be some form of initiation coming through from Woody as it stands. Trying to position a little bit better with the Ramada. Getting them into that corner so we can really make use of that Decider of Fate. What are we going to be seeing from this charging? And probably a nimble movement. Probably a nimble movement from the Yuna. Sentinel both helping with the defense and the Spirit. Yes, it was a nimble movement. So are we going to start to see some barrages getting thrown out? And is the Zombie Raryu going to be able to maybe get some dodges in with all this extra little bit of luck? I don't know what other gear would be put on him. Wow, we're just passing the turn. We're about coming up to the halfway point of turns left. Yeah, now this is where the bloodshed happens. We've had enough buffs coming out from both sides. So now the swords will be clashing. So we got double swords, we got a little bit of double guns and some staff here. So what kind of damage are we going to be expecting out of the team here? Triple blow. Removing all of the shield bonus. Removing all of the shield for Tidus. But with the Sentinel not taking too much damage. Not taking too much damage from the Sentinel. But what is the Yuna going to decide on? Is she going to go for preemptive healings? Going to get a little bit of damage? What is her current movements? Okay, charging. Maybe a little bit of preemptive heal? It's true, it is Earth and Slash. I have a feeling that the Zombie Raryu is going to do some good damage to this Tidus right now. I have a feeling that the Tidus may die right now. But we'll see. We'll see, because right now we're at Slash and Earth Chain 2 here. Yeah, it's a good chain. Zombie Raryu, let's see, is Tidus going down right this second? It still didn't do as much as I thought it was going to do. But we're all lined up pretty nicely right now for this Winter Armada that also has the Decider of Fate on. So evasion might not cut it. And it does stop as well. The stop has landed, but we did see that preemptive Kuraga coming through. Okay, that stop is going to be an issue for the Zazan because the Guts is going to go. And then the re-raise is going to get popped. He will no longer be stopped after the re-raise. but he will have lost both of his lives. Winter Armada is down, Tidus is down. It is down to Lara Croft as it stands. Zombie Ryu still has 3 lives. Yuna still has 2 lives as well. Zazan also has, well, 2 lives now. The courage has been popped, so we're gonna have to hope for a lot of reflexes. We're gonna have to hope for a lot of reflexes right now. Yeah, the stop was good. We got the creeping terror. The zombie is coming out. One of the most potent poisons in the game. It's gonna hurt a bit, but I think Yuna's probably gonna walk up, drop some sonic wings, and Zombie Ryu still has another turn. Still has another turn to be able to chain and go further through. So unless we get a reflex, it's gonna be the game, and I think Woody is going to. Oh, the reflex is there. The reflex is indeed there, but that poison's gonna hurt a lot. Zombie Ryu has a very, very potent poison. Let's see, we're gonna go for the barrage. Nope, we're gonna go to the duelist reflexes. Haven't seen that animation too much. Hate down. How much is that poison ticking for? Ooh, that's a good. That's good. Oh my god! And then capped out back again. Yeah, it's not looking too good for FreyDCat, but it was definitely a well-fought battle. A well-fought battle. Zombie Ryu ending the fight, both with his 69-69 again, making sure that it's staying up there. Oh, forgot about the re-raise. Bad boy. I forgot that Lara Croft also had an extra life. But we also only have 7 AP, so we have some auto attacks coming through. We're going to try and go maybe a pew-pew on the UR Zazan. See if it can maybe hit and get through the evasion. If not, he's still going to re-raise afterwards. And we only have 9 turns left to try and take out 3 lives of Zombie Ryu, 2 lives of Yuna, and still 2 lives of Zazan. So FreyDCat, I think it is definitely a well-fought battle, but your back is up against the ropes right now. And GG's, but again, won't say anything until it finally happens. Won't say anything until it finally happens. Who knows? Just some super secret tech that from Lara Croft that we might not know about. Let's see. Is Ryu gonna get the final slot in for today? He's gonna get the final attack. We get 2 swings left. Who gets the finishing blow? Oh, just a straight up miss. Straight up evasion coming through. But we're gonna go with the triple hits. Just in case one of the swings misses, the other 2 will connect. Oh, we're going to the Sentinel. We're going to go for those turns. It's going to be going to those turns. Let's see. The other rounds also completed. Let's see. Where are... Go with the heal. Go with the prey will not hit. Unless a Curaga or Curata. No. We're just going to go to the turns. Now on the final action. Undying Rampage. It's a good animation to end a battle on always. GG's. FreyDCat, great battle, great match. Woody wins. Congratulations. You win 2-1 against FreyDCat. You get to advance into the semifinals.